website, I will be presenting on the Special Kids Crusade. They have locations in Monterey and Salinas, and I will be letting you know what services they provide. So, they provide a variety of services from educational to recreational and social, but mainly they're just a rich database of information which you can access online. Let's go into what their services are. They have a resource center with a library full of materials and literature for families. These are for families with students and children with disabilities, ages ranging from as young as an infant to as old as an adult. And at their Monterey location, they have a toy library full of puzzles, therapy toys, games, and adaptive equipment. They also have books there. They let the children check them out for free up to 2 weeks, and they can bring it back and exchange it for something else. This membership is free, just like your local library. Then they have another branch called the Reach Community Games, and it's full of organized sports from basketball to bowling, and these are meant to be fun and recreational and are not super competitive, but allow children to get acquainted with people like themselves, as well as older adults and mentors who they can look up to. This organization also offers bilingual services for English and Spanish speakers due to the large Latino population in the area. So this means that they have Spanish speakers on duty, as well as all of their documents are available in Spanish online. They are great at facilitating family social circles, virtually and in person. Basically, this means that they have different groups for different reasons. Like there's a moms only group that they go out for mom nights. They have a Facebook group for the communities. And this is great for families who are just looking for people to connect to. And then to tie those two parties together of the children and their parents, they have tons and tons of events around the community almost all year round. Looking at their list for the summer, it's just extensive and wonderful. They offer anything from movies to bingos, nights, and to even specific fairs for their needs. And then, of course, as I mentioned before, they have a database full of information and resources. This is a trusted database, and they do state that they take down things that they feel are no longer appropriate or can be of use to our community. So who are these services for? So these services are for any child with a disability. It does not have to be an officially documented disability. It could be just suspected, maybe it's at an early age or too early to diagnose, or it could be maybe they're ranking a little bit lower on the autism spectrum, but they need a place to fit in. This is definitely the place to bring them. It ranges broadly in age, so as I stated before, anywhere from an infant to an adult can benefit from these programs. And of course, children who are bilingual can benefit from these programs as well, since they always have a Spanish speaker on site. This also benefits parents and the families of these children, so their siblings, their aunts, their uncles, whoever their primary caregiver is, can find a real sense of community through these professionals as well as other families. Why are these services important? Services are important because they provide the students with a place of belonging with an entire community attached to it. So it's not just a place you can go. It's not like a singular center or singular library. This organization really has branched out and made so many events and circles in the neighborhood where you have so many options to choose from. They, of course, do have the library catered to their needs and specific niches. So if a child is particularly interested in something or maybe needs help developing something, they have tools there to help your child. And then, of course, they have the sports and recreation at their age level. This gets the students moving and outdoors and having fun doing something different with kids just like them. And then, of course, they have tons of events for their interests. One of the upcoming ones is the event for a music festival for the kids where an actual music therapist is putting on the music. So it gives a chance to run around and have fun for these kids, but also they're actually benefiting from this. So that leads right into the trained professionals to help them with everything from development and on. So if you're looking for someone trusted and true, this is a great resource to use, and I'm sure anyone in the community could back that up. It provides parents with a rich place of information, especially for new parents who are new to the community of having a child with disabilities, or just having a child with disabilities but new to the actual physical community. This is somewhere where they can take their child and not have to worry about standing out. There's no sense for your child to not feel at home here. They are benefiting greatly from the resources around them, and they should feel very safe. Of course, the parents are feeling very safe because they have that whole support group, and they also have the knowledgeable professionals who are on site at all times. And of course, those super important bilingual services. So the important question, do you need a referral? How much does it cost? They do not require a referral, and a child does not have to even be diagnosed to get these services. In terms of cost, some events and recreational activities require a fee, but the library and resource database is completely free. So you can feel free to call them, and they'll answer as many questions as they can, and if not, refer you to a professional who can also answer your questions. So that's it for my presentation. The Special Kids Crusade is a great organization, and if you're looking for a place of knowledge, it's here. Thank you very much.